Yeah, buddy. Pookie, baby. Hey. Go ahead and touch me, motherfucker. You can address me, motherfucker. Gonna have to step up to a motherfucker. Let's be good with the lefty, motherfucker. It's been a long day for me, and tonight it got worse. Been through some shit low-key. So if you want smoke, I'll fuck a motherfucker up. You can catch me floating through your block, bitch. I got nice decorum. If you want my shoes, or we could run a fade or fight you for them. Oh, I ain't scared of anybody. Bitch, I ain't got a penny on me. I done had so many try me. I swear I got a fire on me. I've been chasing, beat down by the 12. I ain't worried about it. Hey, come and get these fits. I've been through hell. I ain't worried about it. Yo. I'm a project baby, Section 8 verified. Got it deep in my body, Southside till I die. Blue suede shoes, can't lose my cool. I roll with two-faced goons, don't get it confused. I was wildin' up from this stress, ain't no way I pass a piss. That's this, just help me off this fucking shipwreck. I was doing dirt on a tiptoe, put in work with the goons and the pit bulls, throwing up on lake with the fat tip, hit a lick, wind up in a pickle. Why you out so late? Why you on this block? What's in your wallet? Where you claim you from? How you get down here? See if you can run in pockets. I'm way past giving a fuck. You picked the wrong damn one. If you want that dirt, I'ma jump you first. Cause I ain't scared of anybody. Bitch, I ain't got a penny on me. I done had so many try me. I swear I got a fire on me. I've been chasing, beat down by the 12. I ain't worried about it. Come and get these fists. I've been through hell. I ain't worried about it. Yeah. I could give one fuck about what you gotta say. If you leave me alone, I could be about my man. Give one fuck. Yeah. Hold up. I need one more motherfucker to come in and get in my space. And if anyone asks for another cigarette, then I'ma break your face. Like I just got booked, like you think I'm shook, like there ain't anywhere to sit. I don't care what you heard, I'm embarrassed you nerds, motherfucker. I ain't scared of anybody. Bitch, I ain't got a penny on me. I done had so many try me. I swear I got a fire on me. I've been chasing, beat down by the 12. I ain't worried about it. Hey.
And here we are, boys. It's that time. It's the granny hour. Ah, fuck. I hit the wrong deal. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's how it happens. Anyway, we got a guest. It is an open panel show. Get a hold of me on X. Message me on X if you'd like to be on. We can have conversation. We do have a guest. I like this. I like open conversation. And so I'm going to add him to the screen here. Jim, how are you doing today, bud?
That's a bad question. Why do people ask that question? Do you really want to know?
But to be friendly, I think.
But is it? Because I'm serious. In life, I am absurdly offended when people ask that. Recently, my landlord asked me that. Oh, so how's everything doing, Jim? How's everything? And I said,
that sounds, wait, hold on. He's Indian?
Albanian. Yeah, Albanian. Even worse. I hate the Albanians. Just kidding.
It's fine. You can say that out loud. But listen, I
have many Albanian friends. I grew up in Garfield, New Jersey, where the Albanians took over for the mafia. So there's like a little Italian-Albanian blood feud I got inside of me. Other than that, I do like them mostly.
Okay, how do you feel about lasagna?
I want it, but I don't like it. I want it. Like I want it currently. I'm in the mood. Like in the next month or two, I want lasagna, but I am not a fan of lasagna at all.
For real. Lasagna's pretty fucking good, man.
And I don't call sauce gravy. That's retarded.
That
And
is. I'll
I
give you
hate
that.
that. I hate
Italians are
that.
crazy for that. Yeah.
It's mostly because, like, I think, what is it? Ragu means gravy, or prego? No, prego means thank you, I think. Or something. I fucking forget. But one of them, one of those sauces means gravy. And I think there is
Mhm.
some sort of historic thing, but it's more like translation. The way they're saying gravy might, like,
Right.
in Italian, might mean gravy in English, but it means sauce in Italian. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
silly.
yeah, I do. I really don't
Oh, I
want to get
like
into
this
this
guy,
argument.
Ralphie
Yeah,
Bachman.
you like Ralphie Bachman? You're a
Big
big
fan.
Ralphie Bach. Yeah, are you? Okay. All right. Yeah. And so he says, Granny, it's me, Ralphie Bachman. I just left my wife to start a life with you, and I bought a shed. Can
Ooh.
you come and paint us for me? I'll pay
Like
you
like
$425,000. It's 4 stories. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
oh, I thought he wanted you to paint him like your French girls type
Like one of
business.
the yeah, like that a Titanic type deal.
Yeah, that's what I thought was happening.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be, man. I don't know.
So, Granny,
Mhm.
you deal with your own domestic issues lately.
Yes.
So let me ask you. Let's play a game, because
Okay.
everyone's judging your domestic life and your
Sure.
situation. So let's play a game with you and your
I don't know
chat
if it's a
crew,
game,
perhaps.
yeah, but let's have a conversation. How about that? Instead of a
Isn't it
game.
all a game? Let's play the who's right and who's wrong in this situation game.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do
Now,
that.
let's say,
Okay.
um, let's pretend these people are normal. There's no mentally ill people in this situation, right? And a totally normal man wakes up on his day off, to find a bag of shit chewed up and smushed into the living room carpet. Now,
What kind? Who's poop?
dog shit.
Okay, so it's dog shit. All right. Yeah.
Yes. Chewed up dog shit, smeared it from a bag on a carpet.
Hmm.
Now, there's obviously a rule in this house, or in whoever's house this is, to throw
Yeah.
out bags of shit. Never leave a bag of shit in the garbage in the house.
Okay.
Immediately take it to the dumpster.
Now you
Um,
got a dumpster. You got a dumpster. You're living fancy with a dumpster.
oh, you goddamn right.
I gotta haul my own
Goddamn right.
fucking garbage, man.
I got a dumpster and I don't pay for it.
Oh my god, that's nice. That is
Yeah.
nice.
That's
Yeah.
that's the perk of the Albanian landlord. Okay, so bag
All
of
right.
shit
Yeah.
smeared on the
Okay.
floor
Yeah. Okay. Smeared on the floor. Yeah.
in the
It
carpet.
sounds unacceptable to me.
In the carpet.
Hmm.
And the rule is no bags of shit in the house. Pretty basic rule. Also, there's a wait. Oh yes, it's my day off. So one of you other humans in the house, make sure you're up to feed the animals and clean any
Yeah.
nighttime mess that might be made.
I
Okay.
agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, yeah, of course, man. So you gotta hold some fucking weight around there. All
It
right.
seems all reasonable so far. So if this
Yeah.
person wakes up, let's say a totally non-mentally ill person wakes up and sees this
Correct.
and goes, fuck, fuck, shit, fuck, cock, N-word, motherfucker, dick, piss, shit, cock, fuck, faggots, asshole, dick, piss, balls. Are they wrong yet?
Okay, hold on. That's what you did?
No, I'm just saying, if it went that way, are they
Okay.
wrong yet? Is anybody in the wrong yet in this situation?
No. No, 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 no. I don't think so. Right? Were the other parties up already?
No, they're all asleep. It's 11 a.m. Pushing
Whoa.
11 a.m.
Why? This
It's
sounds like 10 years of my life.
a great question. Why? But that's also, let's just say that's all part of a conversation. Like, let's just say,
We're having it.
one of
Yeah,
them's a
we're doing it.
grown man also in this situation, a grown man who, should be getting up and doing things with his life. But none
Yeah.
of these things are thrown out immediately or flipped out about immediately. In this story, that's all that's occurred right now. Let's just imagine a man woke up to chewed shit and just started screaming fuck, shit, dick, piss, n-word, faggot, retard.
Now,
Are
hold
we
on.
allowed to
It
say the
is
N-word?
no N-words.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
we have
mean,
to say the full word.
I'm not. Okay.
All
Listen,
right, go
I
on.
understand waking up to chewed shit and saying the N-word. I do understand that a lot. Okay.
For the record, I didn't say the N-word. Maybe the other words.
Okay.
I was just being saucy.
Yeah.
I'm making it worse. Really, that's why by throwing in the N-word, I'm making it worse.
Yeah, you probably are. Yeah.
So nobody's wrong right now, right? In your opinion.
No, I think the people that allowed the shit to get smeared into the carpet are wrong.
Okay, what if one of those people wakes up and starts being really fucking pissy and bitchy about you shouting NFR?
Did you call her a con about it?
Not until after. Not until fucking after
Then I
she
completely
started
agree.
acting like a cunt about it.
Yeah. Then I completely. Does she work?
Not currently, but yes,
okay.
always. Not currently because of injury. So that is
Right.
irrelevant.
Okay, well, I mean, I could see that. You know what I mean?
She's been out 8 months of an injury, but
Right. Yeah. Well, try 10 years. Anyway, so what I'll what I'll say is that if somebody isn't working and you are, I think that your job really is to take care of the house, right? And so
right.
smeared dog shit in the carpet,
That
probably not
falls
the
on my
greatest thing.
22-year-old son
It does.
with no job. Correct. He may have been the N or the R or the F in that word, but also, mind you, this is a household who throws words around without meaning, and we're not like, we don't live that sanitized life. We're not racists or homophobes or hateful people. We're from the 90s. So we happen to say certain words. And I happen to be from the ghetto, and I grew up saying these words.
What ghetto?
The ghetto. Like fucking, I don't know if you know Patterson, New Jersey. That's right next to where I was.
Actually, I do. Surprisingly enough, yeah, yeah.
Everybody does. It's like the biggest ghetto in the world. That's where I'm from.
Okay.
And in there, if you don't call the black person the N-word, you're a bitch. Like, it's cool to call each other those words. Like, we would have this thing where we stand around and it's like, you're just a wide nose, having big lipped, nappy haired looking. Like, you just, you got to go on like a train, a run of the most horrible, terrible things you could say to this black person who's your friend.
Italians are crazy when it comes to racism, dude.
Yeah, well, Italians aren't racist. We don't get.
That's not true.
There are no, it is true, because my grandmother was the hardest one of them. She hated N-words but loved blacks. She hated N-words because of what they did to blacks, and she loved
but
more.
the Italians are the most racist people I've ever met in my life.
But again, are they? If that same person that they are calling the N-word, they will love to the moon when that person does what's right for themselves and those around them.
Not if they're black.
No, if they're black, that's how it goes. Like,
no, I'm trying to tell you right now. My mom was countryer than a fucking fried pork chop. Okay, and I'm going to tell you this right now. I hated black people, less racist than an Italian New Yorker.
Wait, did you say you're a pork chop?
No, she was countryer than a fried pork chop.
Oh, okay. I thought you were making a Portuguese reference. Go on.
No, and so, but listen, man, she was like very southern and shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, she Italians way worse. A New York Italian is the most racist fucking species on the planet. I'll say
again,
that.
I'm gonna just have to disagree on that, because I am a New York Italian, New York, New Jersey.
Mhm.
I'm like right in the center of that, and yes, there are idiots, but I think the Irish over in that area are far more racist. And then you got the
No, not
Germans,
a chance. Not a
and then you got the
chance.
fucking Germans. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, not a chance.
These. Can I say N with the A?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
no shot, man.
I was trying to think of another word that starts with N and ends with A, but these Niagara love, I don't know.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Niagara's will work. We'll call them Niagaras. Yeah, sure.
No, Niagara sounds way more racist, though.
The Irish are pretty racist. I grew up in a racist household. All right, I've said this multiple times. I just never was. Hey, I've transcended racism. You know what I mean? But the most racist people I've ever met in my life were Italian New Yorkers.
Tell me more. I can't just keep disagreeing with you. I
Well,
gotta.
I mean, it is. I guess maybe it's like a tribal thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Black
And
gangs.
they
Black
what's
gangs
that?
came in
Okay.
and started fucking shit up that they were
Yeah.
doing criminally. So maybe it comes from the mafia because I do know organized criminals of Italian descent certainly hate black gangsters because they don't operate with a code of honor.
On
They
the same
used to
terms.
on what?
On the same terms as like the Italian like mafia, there's a code of honor at this
Yeah.
point in criminal organizations.
Yeah, like essentially you don't hurt people unless they deserve it. Like that's pretty much the basic nobody you hurt nobody unless they've earned it. Nobody gets anything that is not earned. That's kind of the
And so
motto of the
you're
mafia.
saying that black people don't do that. Where's Reese? Reese is right there, bud.
Yeah, well then you know, you had a lot of like for instance in my town it was the Italians and then a lot of black gangs, Bloods, Crips, also Latin Kings, so Latin gangs, like these street gangs would show
Vice
up and
lords? Did you have
start
vice lords?
do we have what?
Vice lords?
No, I never heard of them. Just
Well,
Inyetas.
that's where like the Crips and the Bloods came from was the vice
Is it?
lords. Yeah.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah.
But they were all
They
pretty
separated it basically onto coasts and stuff after that. You know what I mean? By the way, let me do my Jim, you're gonna love this. Everything's pinned to the top, man. Direct donations are fucking cool as shit. Super chats, memberships, all that's also appreciated. I'm not gonna do this a bunch of times, so. But yes, if you send me a donation through the direct thing, and I don't read it, it's because I'm not looking at my phone. And just put it in the chat, and I'll read it anyway. So,
well, here's a fun cap to that. Hey,
Yeah.
somebody, the dog took a shit.
he did this morning. Yeah.
No, just right now. Apparently, he heard the story and he just decided to fucking double down. Oh well, you know, I agree with somebody down there who said, not that it's the dog has cornucopia or something. It says Jim Grindel's dogs
What
have
do you mean,
untreated
cornucopia?
whatever. I do think it's the humans' problems that this fucking goddamn dog isn't fucking shitting outside.
My dog shits outside all the time. As a matter of fact, like he's free range. He's
I
free
wish
range.
my dog
Man.
would
I
sit
gotta,
outside. All he does is
yeah, I
chase
gotta.
chickens and fucking now he eats snow.
Yeah, I've got him trained, man. You know what I mean? Like he like all I have to do is whistle, a motherfucker comes running.
Well, training takes time and effort, and
Yeah, it took me a couple weeks. It did take me a couple weeks to do so. But
look,
yeah,
I'm barely home, and I get training in that works in my small amount of time. So I am a little annoyed with the people who are home and don't get the rest of the training done.
Right. Yeah. That's probably one of the hard spots that you're in, right? Is that they won't follow through with it. Trust me, I know a lot about that. It wasn't about dogs, it was about kids, but yeah, when people back you off and they don't implement your rules, shit can get a little hairy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know, the real tragedy of Star Wars is the lack of. I don't think so, man. They can rebuild the Death Star like every time. They
So
always
does
do.
this guy just like is this guy hack the movies? Is their gag
Okay.
that they only say things related to the Clerks films?
I don't know. I honestly, to tell you the truth, I really don't know.
If so, I like them. Then that's
All I know is that they tricked a retard. You know what I mean? Like it was an easy thing to do.
who is this? Bobby Nick?
Little Lemmy.
Oh, okay. Hack the movies is Little Lemmy.
No, Hack the
Oh,
Movies is
they
not
okay. I got
Little.
it. Hack the
Yeah,
movies tricked Little Lemmy, and Little Lemmy's the retard. I got it. I said it,
correct.
not you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, I'll say it. I will
get it.
say that. You know what I mean?
So why don't you make me feel better about my life then? Tell me some of your horror stories.
Like what? What do you want to know? Yeah.
Your microphone went away with you.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. What do you want to know?
I don't know. What was the most horrible thing you had to deal with in your most recent relationship? Let's not say who it was, but your most recent relationship.
No, it was Little Lemmy, and so it was probably the trash and the just absolute pure negligence of anything in the moderating, you know, like channels. Like again, you guys, I've not lied to any of you. All right, she still does it. She still does it. She is the one that's lying. Okay. And you can actually see it like in the progression, right? And she thought that moderating and streaming for $100 a month was a job.
Yeah, I know people like that.
Hi.
Huh?
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I actually do go to work. Yeah, my ribs are a little sore still, but yeah, I do it. The work thing.
You do the work thing
Um,
all the time?
yeah.
Yeah.
Not all the time, right? It's basically until the job's done. You know what I mean? So like we'll get commission to do jobs, and then once they're done, like I usually
You're a
have a little
painter,
bit of
right?
downtime. Yeah, house painter. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do second stories, but I I used to have my own painting company. I don't anymore ever since I moved to a new job. But because of, like you said, well, you gotta like actually get the jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's when you're running your own shit. So it's like it's not that it's hard. It's just that there is a bit of a kind of a constant struggle. You know what I'm saying? That you've got to do to keep the work coming in. Whereas you go work for a good job somewhere, you just show up and you collect your fucking money.
Hack the Movies says you can't buy love, man, but you can rent it for 3.
Here you can rent it really cheap in Thailand.
Yeah, and they have a dick anyway. So yeah, I mean, the look, heights don't bother me, right? I can't do pitches. That's the one thing that like I kind of draw the line on is like walking pitched roofs. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't mind that. I mind anything that like when you set up scaffolding and shit like that, because you're working with retards. No matter who you're working with, they're
Of course.
retards.
No,
Yourself included. You know what I mean? Like I'm an
yeah,
idiot.
well,
Like, I don't
yeah,
trust
okay, that's
me.
fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I don't trust me to set this shit up, why would I trust you to set this? I just can't. I have a fucking huge fear of man-made structures.
Yeah, because you're basically like when you're doing that, right? You're literally counting your life on a screw.
Yep. Yeah,
or
and
on a yeah.
most of these guys they'll really rig it. They'll just do it however they can. I've seen some fucking shit that would make your asshole just fucking squeeze up tight and
Nah,
suck up
probably not
beside
me,
you.
man. The only thing that I don't like is pitches, man. That's it. I'll get on a fucking extension ladder all day long. That
Jacob
does not
says
bother me.
use a legit scaffold. Yeah, legit. Like when these people just take 2 ladders and then throw another ladder between the 2 fucking
Done
ladders.
that. Yep,
Yeah.
I've done that a bunch of times. And honestly, to tell you the truth, man, it's a lot safer than walking the pitch. It really is.
Maybe, probably. I mean, maybe.
It is.
Depends
I'm
on
going
who
to tell
did.
you right now. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, you got a fucking rope tied to you and you're fucking strapped onto the roof and you got to walk this 912. No, thank you.
Yeah,
Give me the ladder. Give me the ladder every fucking time.
but
Hey,
that's
Burnham.
why I prefer to do indoors or first floors, because like I always charge them. I like, if you want me to do the top, I'm like, no, you can't afford it. I'll give them a fucking stupid high price if you want me to do the whole thing. I'm like, hire somebody else for your exterior. Just fucking take me for the interior. Fuck that.
I don't mind like again, it's not the heights, man. It's just the pitch. Like I've been up on scissor lifts. I've been 80-foot booms. I'm registered to do 80-foot booms. I've done it.
Granny was scissoring. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it extremely intoxicated as well. We went to World of Beers before.
Well, I
And
mean,
yeah.
when don't people do those jobs intoxicated? That's the best part about them.
I think that's how it has to happen. You know what I mean?
You can't stay on a fucking flat tar roof for fucking 8 hours, 10 hours without being fucking drunk and stoned. That's my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's whatever. Like again, so like I've been doing this shit so long that like I have like indentions in my shins from like ladder standing.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know if you know anything about that, but when you work on a ladder for so long, eventually it like digs into your bone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so yeah, I have that. But because I was always the top cut man. I'm just really good with a brush. That's my forte.
I got dents in my shins, but that's just because gangsters tried to attack me with bats and shit when I was younger.
Well, this is crazy. Now
They'd
this
whack
is
me in the
crazy.
shins. They'd whack me in the shins and all about the acid face. But I also look. I would have quit the second I started feeling something going on, like you're talking about, because a job I worked at, I had to wear compression socks because I was I was just trying them out. Never again, because just
Well, then you
compression
didn't
socks
have to
alone.
wear them then.
No, I didn't have to. I was just like, they would have made things easier, and they did. They definitely did. Believe it. I was shocked when some old man told me, put some compression socks on, and this job becomes 10 times easier. You won't believe yourself. And he was right. But they started cutting little fucking lines around my legs at the top of the
Right.
sock. And just that alone, I was like, nope, I'll deal with the fucking pain. I don't want to fucking, I can't do that. Shut up, butt fucker.
Is that real glue FPV?
A video with guns on stream getting banned for 7 days, huh?
That's unfortunate, I guess. Yeah. You can't be doing all that. Sorry, J-Mo, by the way. Sorry.
What the fuck is this dog playing with? The dog's doing
Here.
flips on the other side of the fucking screen.
Your
right
dog
now.
is? What kind of dog
Yeah.
you got, man? Here's mine.
Looks pretty similar, except mine's far more
He's
handsome. No, he's a Rottweiler Great Dane. I got.
I don't know what the fuck he is, man. I know he's
He
got
looks
pit in
part
him because
pit,
he's
I
got
was gonna say.
Yeah, I know he's got some pit in. I think he's pit and German Shepherd, but I'm not sure. You know what I mean? But he's sweeter than fucking Punch. You know what I mean?
Well, they all are. They all are. Did you cut his tail off or no?
No.
Good. You're not gonna.
No, of course
Good.
not.
because
I got to get him neutered. I do have to get him neutered. You know what I mean?
I'm still trying on that. And yes, Tiff, I do have a moose. The dude's not even. I think he's like 11 months. He's not even a year old, and he is bigger than any human in the house right now. Like he's fucking massive.
And that's the Great Dane mix that you got going on?
Yeah, like he's got the size of a Great Dane and the looks of a Rottweiler, the traditional black and brown of a Rottweiler, but
Yeah.
the size of a fucking Great Dane. And like he's
Brindle,
slender,
yeah,
too.
Brindle, some would say.
Yeah, he's
See what I mean? Look, hey, Reese is saying hello to everybody. Out.
So, what made you choose the name Reese?
I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't choose that.
well, then that's a question. Are you playing with a nipple there?
I think that's a nipple. Yeah, I thought it was a tit.
Yeah, I fucking when he was little, I was like, "What the fuck is going on? This dog looks like he has like something. It looks like he has a nipple on his dick." It was his nipple, but like he was laying, and I guess because he was so young, his skin, whatever, I don't know, but like his nipple was on his dick. It's not currently on his dick. His nipples are like where they belong, but this
dog's allocated. His nipples are allocated pretty well.
Pretty well. I
Yeah.
wonder how Dexter's nipples would turn out.
I don't know. I don't really get staring at his cock too much.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I don't even know if he still has a nipple on his cock. I don't know.
It's a little bizarre that you would know that.
Well, you see it when they rub their bellies at you, when they show their bellies at you. Plus, you got to look for when their balls drop. You got to pay attention to these things. If you're not acquainted with your animal's junk, I think you're not doing a good job with your animal. That's my opinion.
That's okay. That's a solid opinion. I'll give you that. I'll give you
It's not
that.
something you want to do.
Yeah. I just don't look at dog dicks a lot. You know what I mean?
No, I know. No, definitely not a Red Rocket kind of guy, Jacob. I get very offended when he pops that boy out. It's been starting lately. He just gets the tip out these days. He's not had a full erection yet, but sometimes when you're playing with him, you look down and he's got his fucking tip out, and that I get very offended when that happens.
Yeah, I yell at Reese when he gets the full thing out.
Just like, how dare you? This is a loving moment. You pervert.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but no, it doesn't really happen too much. I think that he smells the pig. Sometimes the pig's in heat. You know what I mean? And I think he's trying to fuck this pig a lot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Does that happen?
Never seen it happen. But I've seen the wiener out about it.
Well,
so
I mean, I guess I could see a pig being sexy to another animal. I mean, smooth.
I think it's just a heat deal.
Pink.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to when this guy gets into his sexual peak or whatever, when he starts
going prowess, his sexual, proclivities, if you will.
Yeah. We're very violent, he and I. Like, we're very violent together because they like that and they need that, and I also like and need that, so it works out. I'm a little scared of what happens when he starts becoming sex crazed. I'm a little scared.
Yeah, you should be. The pig you have to run after, Granny. Yeah, sometimes, man. Yeah. That's why I don't fuck with that pig anymore, because it fucking runs off.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab a fag from the other room.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You're good. There's nothing more exhilarating than pointing out the shortcomings of others, is there? I mean, sometimes, yeah. Probably not, though. It's not that exhilarating, but you should probably, correct people at times. I'll agree with that. Dogs do what they see their owners do. Well, I don't pop my dick out of my phone. Yeah, I don't really do that much. And honestly, to tell you the truth, man, I crate his ass when I'm fucking. I point out people of shortcomings to see they cope, then we decide where it goes from there. Yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah, I could definitely agree with that, man. Oh, fuck. Man, this shit fucking still hurts pretty bad. Did I take an ibuprofen this morning? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't recall. Maybe I should take one.
Granny, I'm
Don't, no, you're not.
with love.
You're gonna kill it with kindness.
Yes. He just pissed again. Since I've been on this, you've been running now for how many minutes? 36 minutes. He has shit and he has pissed.
In the house.
In the house.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing that's happening.
His sister's the same way, I've been told from the brood. She is the only one of the pets that will not go to the bathroom outside.
Now, have you thought about getting a shed?
Yes. And I honestly, how do I say this? I'm about to give up a very comfortable life to go live in a shed. That's where I am in life right now. I'm about to give
It's
up
not bad. It's really not that bad.
riches and comfort to go live in a fucking shed.
Well, you can get a nice shed.
Yeah, I could, but my goal is to go completely empty. I want nothing. I want to start with zero and just go and have
Minimalist type shit.
Listen, I don't know. It's just like I've lived the life of a fucking hobo. I was fucking thrown out for my 17th birthday. Because I called my stepmother a transvestite and she tried to kick me down the stairs.
I know some shit about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I was from 17 to 21, I was a hobo, never once slept on the streets, and had the time of my fucking life. And now it's like I'm the opposite of a hobo and I'm fucking miserable. I have a fucking wonderful life, but it's not necessarily full of wonderful fucking people.
So you were happier. You were happier with being the minimalist, is what you're saying.
I was happy living in fucking cars and boats and fucking having nothing, not even food, and being alone. Yes, I was much happier.
I got a little bit of food, man. But yeah, with that being said though, yeah, no, like I agree with the minimalism, right? Like I think that a lot of people they they think that success is defined by money, right? And so like eventually, right, at some point you get to that point where you're hating everything and you're floating in the pool with all the that you built with all the money, but you have no self-satisfaction.
Yep. And no time to do the things I love. You know what I mean? Like the things that my body can't help but do because
Common?
they're not. No, I don't like that. Doesn't
You don't like to come, bro? Everybody
not
likes to
anymore.
come.
How old are you?
Really?
How old are
I'm
you?
38. 38.
Well, that's you're getting close. I think I stopped enjoying it. I'm only let's say 5-ish years, 6 years older than you.
Okay.
And I only started this, I would say maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago, where it just stopped having any sort of feeling like that. Like it just I enjoy pissing more than I enjoy coming. I have
What
no
about dumps?
Yeah, good shit is great. Good shit is great. But I'm not used to my I don't necessarily associate sexual pleasure with my asshole. So I don't have
No,
the
me
same
either.
feeling like when I piss. When I piss, I can recognize it as a better sexual pleasure than coming. Coming is just, first off, I don't like the mess. That's really what started. I'm a germaphobe. I'm a fucking psychopath. And
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this is getting a
this-
little crazy.
the second I'm about to come, I just think
Yeah.
about it's gonna go somewhere. It's gonna go everywhere. It's gonna get cleaned up. It's gonna be in my bed. I gotta sleep in cum. I gotta sleep on cum. No. So like it's just disgusting. It's disgusting. Coming is disgusting, and I hate it. And I don't even enjoy it anymore. Like I literally
Imagine
I
coming on
feel
a
it.
woman for 10 years that doesn't clean it off of herself.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Are we here now?
Imagine 20 with someone who's not sexually compatible.
That's fair.
I mean,
Just
it's
lit
like
my
I'm the
mustache
one,
on fire.
like it's like a lady. Like,
Okay. Hey, Deadpool, how are you doing, buddy?
that's a good question, Deadpool. What is Jim's testosterone levels at? I don't know.
7?
I would say
How do you
say
rate
fine, because if you ask the woman that I'm blessed to spend life with, I'm nothing but an aggressive fucking piece of shit. Nobody else has that opinion who spends life with me.
Now, do you come all over all the time, or like what?
No, I don't want to get it on her either. I don't want it anywhere. I fucking come in my hand and throw it in the wall or something.
Whoa, dude! I hope they're satin.
No, I just like I listen. I come in my hand and I immediately go into the fucking bathroom and I wash.
Who
in the
comes
shower.
in their hand, bro?
I don't want it anywhere. A person who doesn't like to make a mess. I fucking
live my
hate it.
soul
It's
as a
disgusting. Cum is disgusting.
It should be around 500, Granny. Yeah. What do you mean? The coming?
The coming? What? Who are you asking? Deadpool or me?
Deadpool.
Ah.
Yeah,
No, I
it's
think
still
a
bringing it.
testosterone should be around 500, and he's saying that I have none. No, I am sexual. Look, you kidding me, bro? I'm out there all day with fucking 20-year-old fucking chicks with their fucking tits and ass out.
It's a
and
problem.
It's a problem. I want to fuck them all. So yeah,
Yeah,
my
I know.
I'm
Trust
not,
me, I
like,
know,
timid.
man.
I'm not like it's not like I'm timid, but you know,
Yeah, me
I
either.
probably
Really.
wouldn't have a problem coming on a stranger, for the record, because you don't have to sleep in that mess. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about that mess later. You don't have to look at that mess later and say, "Oh, you had cum on you, gross." So, yeah, maybe I would enjoy coming on strangers more.
Hack the Movies is saying, Granny, it's like a chick who's been dating the same guy forever, then suddenly dumps him. And then the next guy she dates gets married. I'm the guy before the guy who gets married.
Sounds like
Now, I don't know if this is actual Hack the Movies. It would be very funny if it was. But you made a burner account to come make fun of me? What are we doing?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, what's happening?
Well, I
That's
think
why
it's
you
more of a
don't-
compliment to you because, like, he's the guy. I don't know. Never mind. Just forget me.
Yeah. Anyway, make them clean. Eat it, Jim. Duh. No cleanup. And see, again, man, and I'm gonna speak on the. I'm gonna speak on this issue, right? I came all over little Emmy, basically every part of her body, right? And what
On her
I'll say,
toes? Did you ever come on her toes?
I did.
Did you put it on her butthole?
Yeah, she gave me a
Did
couple
you put it on her
jobs.
boobies?
Yeah, a lot.
I keep going. Did you put it on her knees?
Yes.
You know, a girl once said to me, "I've had cum on my nose, not in my nose." It was the funniest thing we had ever heard.
Yeah, it's come out of her nose as well.
Ah, well, cum boogers. Okay.
Yep. It's difficult, right? But anyway, it was more the cleaning thing, right? Because like I'd be like, I'm gonna get a rag, and she had already rolled over. You know what I mean?
Ah,
She
yes. Yeah.
She had already rolled over and she was just basking in that calm. Granny looks like the type of guy that got snowballed on a drunk night. No, that's never happened.
Well, let me ask you: did
Okay.
Granny like, like fuck like a man, where it's just like I'm gonna get myself off and yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, good. 3 minutes, we're done. No fucking foreplay, no nothing, and like you just
Yeah,
like yeah. Don't you love that? Don't you
I
love
do.
women?
Yeah. It's a race.
Yeah.
It's a race, and I always
It's like,
finish
why do I
first.
gotta be here? Like, where's the romance, bitch? Where's the fucking, tickle my balls, tickle my fucking balls for 20 minutes or something. Build
Yeah, I
it
used to
up.
tie my balls off, actually.
I've never done anything of that sort. I've heard of people
Oh, for
doing
real?
that. Yeah,
It's
no, I've
kind of
never done.
cool, man.
Lou does that.
Wait, hold on. Lou ties his balls off?
He said it on a show. It caused a big fight between him and I because I wasn't even there. I came back the next day and they told me the story, and I
Okay.
said, "Oh, that's hilarious," and made like maybe 4 jokes or 10. I don't know. And then Lou hated me for a long time, so I should just not talk about this. But no, there's nothing wrong with it. You want to use a little fun aid? I was even defending him actually when I was making my jokes. I was like, "Hey, what the fuck's the big deal? Use a little fucking fun aid. No problem. Do that.
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, dude. I'm going to tell you
Play
right
with
now.
toys. Go ahead."
Yeah, we did that too. But I'm going to tell you right now, right? When you rope your balls off, you know what I mean? I use rubber bands.
I was waiting for that. I
Yeah,
called him out.
double knotted.
Been here the whole time.
Yeah, but dude, it's awesome. Like you just nut harder.
Hmm.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I don't know. I got long balls, So
I got high and tights. Man.
they can be. Sometimes I go look down and I'm like, man, those are some perfect balls. But then there's other times where it's just like, no,
You
yep,
ever
those are my
jacked
balls,
off to your own
hanging
dick,
fucking
man?
down. Jack off your own dick?
No, jack off to your own dick.
Oh, when I was younger.
You just look at it, you're like, that's nice right there.
No, that's not how. I wasn't like that. It was more like I'm seeing what they're seeing, and like just getting some nudity going. This is like the '90s though, when like porn was like you had to fucking download it,
Yeah,
forehead
man.
at a time, forehead, then the eyes, and you're fucking.
I know it. Fucking AOL 1995, dude.
Yeah.
I know
By the time you
exactly
got
what
the
you're saying.
nipples, you already came 3 times, and you're like, God, what the fuck am I still here for?
Yeah, man. And then you bust all over the computer screen because you're 11.
Yeah. Hey, you want to hear a fun story about
Sure.
computers back in the day?
Yeah.
So I love telling this story. So I hung out in an all-girl clique at a period of time. Well, for a long time. I
Okay, this is
wasn't like my
getting crazy.
only clique, but I had a girl clique, all chicks.
Okay. All right.
And we hung out constantly. And I was the only person who had a computer and the internet at the time. And apparently there was rumors of Leonardo DiCaprio having nude pictures. And I used to take celebrity.
You jacked off to Leonardo DiCaprio?
No. I used to take celebrity pictures and, print them out and share them with my friends. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look, here's this one naked. Or it actually started because of Tori Amos. One of the girls was a big Tori Amos fan. So I was like, hey, check this out. And I handed her a picture of Tori Amos's vagina. And she was like, what the fuck? Where did you get that? I'm like, the internet, man. So
yeah, it's cool, man. It's AOL 95. It takes
Yeah.
fucking 38 minutes to download one nut shot.
goddamn right. So
Yeah.
and the length of the download is where we get to the story, because that me sharing Tori Amos's vagina led to one of them going, oh, I heard Leo DiCaprio has some nudes. Can you get us that? Because we'd rather see that than Tori Amos's vagina. Of course I can, ladies. So I go to my stepfather's office. I start downloading some pictures. I'm waiting for Leo to download and print out. I got it set to
Of
print when it's
course.
done.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
think
mean?
I went to make a hot pocket or something. Don't know.
Yeah. What, pepperoni or
Probably.
pepper? All right, yeah.
Probably. And
Okay.
let's flash forward to the next day. Speaking of pepperoni, so my stepfather says to me, "Hey Jim, he's a Peruvian. Hey Jim, why don't you come? Let's go get some pizza. Let us talk." He's also a pastor in a church.
Oh
Um,
god damn. All right,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
this is getting crazy.
yeah. So he brings me to this pizzeria. We sit down. He
Of
starts
course.
talking to me about school, about
You
life,
talking meat
about
lovers?
drugs, friends, and then when the food's all done, he reaches in his jacket and he pulls out a folded out piece of paper and he opens it up and he hands me the nude picture of Leonardo DiCaprio. He's like,
And now you're gay.
now I'm gay. Now I'm gay. And he's
Now
like,
you're gay. Yeah.
he
Okay.
tries to have the talk. He was going to do a good job. In his credit, he did not go the, faggots are evil route or any of that. As a priest, he tried to show the love of God in that moment. I'm like Flavio, listen, just stop right there. I'm like, it's not for me, bro. I'm like, I hang out with mad chicks. I'm like, this just what he asked for it.
Yeah, it's because you were in you were fucking ASLing people on
Yeah.
AOL. You know what I mean? And they were like, "Hey, I want to see Leonardo DiCaprio's dick," and you're like, "I got you. I got you
No
on this."
problem. No, these
Yeah.
were IRL, let me tell you. I mean, yes, we were all doing that ASL business, but these were the
Right.
IRL ones. Friends.
Yeah.
I still talk to one of the girls who
Okay, this
actually
is getting a little weird here now.
she found me because of these shows. Isn't that funny?
Really?
Yeah, because of the shows. Apparently she was like watching Chrissy Mayer, and then that
Oh boy.
led to her seeing me on there, and then we reacquainted. I mean, this is like a really good friend, somebody I like known since we were toddlers. So it's kind of cool that these shows sort of like reunited old friends. But yeah, so she could back that story up, and also Flavio, the preacher, stepfather, he
Right.
immediately believed every word I said and was so relieved. So yeah, there at least it ended well for me.
Yeah, so he basically what it was is he was like, "You're not gay," and that's cool.
Yes, he's like, okay, whew, thank God. I didn't want to have that talk.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, man. When I was growing up, you know what I mean? Like my dad only had one request of me.
Don't be gay.
Yep, that's it.
I had the same request, but different. I said, don't listen to Linkin Park.
Ah, yeah, that's terrible. Who would do that?
But my son, the same one I said, you could do anything.
Oh,
I
God
said, you could
damn
be a gay, you could be anything, and I will never love you less unless you listen to Linkin Park. But, my opinions kind of changed about Linkin Park, not their music and not the band, just what Chester Bennington was murdered by the Illuminati. What do you want me to tell you? I mean,
I don't know. That sounds like a conspiracy theory, man.
I don't believe it at all. Being a conspiracy, I believe it 100%. Everyone involved in that shit's dead, Bourdain included.
What about all right? Then what is your opinion on Trevor Moore then?
Okay, I think this is where we do go to conspiracy. Now, I
Okay.
fully believe that it is an immutable fact or whatever that it's just a fact that Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington were both murdered by the Illuminati. That is a full belief. I believe very little things outside of that.
Now
Trevor
we
Moore?
are putting wait, hold on. We're investing that the Illuminati is a real thing. Let me
yes.
ask you that first.
Oh, for a fact. If it weren't, it's stupid if it weren't real. Those who govern in the shadow, those who can govern in the shadow but do not,
Okay.
are governing irresponsibly. That's some old quote. Because it's a fact. You really think these people deserve to or are able to know everything about the truth of
I don't
reality?
know. I really don't know, man. I like I said, maybe.
Trevor Moore. I believe Zach Krieger. This is my conspiracy theory. I believe he murdered personally Trevor Moore, threw him off that balcony.
Who did? Wait, hold on. You've got an actual name to this?
Zach Krieger, the other member of the other writer of the movie Miss March, his his partner from Whitest Kids You Know. Tell me how come Whitest Kids You Know couldn't get funding for shit. They had completed films and they couldn't even get them distributed. But then suddenly Trevor Moore dies. Zach Krieger's the only one who was around.
Mysteriously. Fell off a balcony, right?
Yeah, he dies sucking his own dick, and then Zach Krieger becomes the new Jordan. Shut up, fuck dick. Richard's doing nothing to you. He becomes
the biggest
horror movie fucking maker ever now with weapons and that movie Barbarian. Like immediately he gets funding, he gets fucking frontlined. It's just too convenient for me. And I believe there is a 90% chance Zach Krieger is involved in the death and it was the Illuminati.
All right. I don't know if I agree with the Illuminati stance, right? I don't know if I agree with that. I think there's powerful people that probably are behind it, right? I can agree with you there. And we'll just watch a short clip here. Of probably some of the reason that happened. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Are you doing the Joe Rogan?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Hold on. And this right here is probably some of the reason. Okay. I'll admit that. Have you ever seen this?
Oh, of course. It's one of my favorites.
Okay, well, let's watch it.
For more. Did you know that it's illegal to say I want to kill the president of the United States of America? It's illegal. It's a federal offense. It's one of the only sentences that you're not allowed to say. Now, it was okay for me to say it right then because I was just telling you that it's illegal to say I want to kill the president of the United States of America. I'm not actually saying it. I'm just letting you know that it's illegal to say that. It's kind of like a public service. I'm letting you know so that you don't accidentally go out and say something like that. But what's interesting is that it's very illegal to say, I really, really think someone out there should kill the president of the United States of America. That's illegal, extremely illegal, very, very illegal, but not illegal to say with a mortar launcher. Because that's its own sentence. It's an incomplete sentence, but it may have nothing to do with the sentence before that. So that's perfectly fine.
Too, right?
I have.
And then his song, Bring On the Guillotines or whatever, the Guillotines. I forget what that song's called.
Yeah, it's just called Guillotines.
Fucking love that song.
And Kitty History as well.
Yeah, there's tons of stuff. But my favorite is Slow Jerk. That's the best sketch they've ever done. Type Whitest Kid You Know, Slow Jerk. I'm just saying. This is why they killed him.
Yeah, well, let's finish this.
Perfectly legal. I also found out that it's incredibly illegal, extremely illegal, to go on television and say something like the best place to fire a mortar launcher at the White House would be from the roof of the Rockefeller Hewitt building because of minimal security and you'd have a clear line of sight to the president's bedroom. Insanely illegal. Ridiculously, recklessly, insanely illegal. Yet even more illegal to show an illustrated diagram.
This is bad. Jim, this is bad right here. What he's doing. We're still going Illuminati here. You don't think it was the American government?
Well, the Illuminati and the American government are one and the same.
Okay.
There is no America. There are no other things. Look, if you read about the history of Earth, period, there's no way. There's no way anything we're experiencing right now is real. They figured out a long, long time ago how best to stay kings, and how best to keep us all as peasants. And this entire thing is all an illusion to keep it that way. It's that simple. And now that they have the technology, they kept it that way until they can build up to have this technology to where they don't need us anymore and they will exterminate us. Period. We've not got more. Mark my words, folks. You're hearing it here on the Granny Loves Anal show. You're dead in 5 to 6 years.
That's not the name of the show.
That's not the show.
Insanely illegal, ridiculously, horribly felonious, because they will come to your house in the middle of the night and they will lock you up. Extremely against the law. One thing that is technically legal to say is that we have a group that meets Fridays at midnight under the Brooklyn Bridge, and the password is 6 Semper Tyrannis.
And there you have it. You know what I mean? I think that was probably a lot that led to it. I do think that he was murdered, but I don't know what group actually did it to him. I would probably adjust towards like some kind of American government conspiracy on that.
Well, America is just run by Israel for the most part.
Okay.
So wouldn't it be not being an Israeli conspiracy? And then wouldn't the international nature of these conspiracies, wouldn't that kind of more look? I think Illuminati's like a placeholder name, even though it's real. Like they were real orders that fucking started back in Bavaria.
So you think the Mossad killed Trevor Moore?
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I do believe the U.S. and the Mossad work hand in hand.
I could agree with that. Yeah.
No, I hate Candace Owens, Jacob Waters, and I believe Candace Owens is also paid by Israel. I have nothing against the Jews, even though the Jews have done nothing but spit on me and hate me and call me a creature for my entire existence. Like, have you never walked past a Jewish person and see the way they fucking look at you? I don't hate, but I recognize hate, and I feel the pain of your hatred. Okay.
Yeah.
But I am, and even though you hate, I'm a better creature than you are because I'm not hating you back, Jew. But Israel, I also don't hate, but I think is incredibly evil and powerful.
I guess this is
Candace
something
Owens
I
is paid
do.
by Israel. Go on. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Listen. So this is something that I kind of do have an opinion on. I think that Kurt Cobain was murdered by the lead singer of the Matadors.
Well, thanks, Rock Talk Live. I don't hate you or other Jews either, even the ones that do hate me. I hate everyone very equally, if at all.
Yeah, it just happens, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to do something personal to me to make me hate you. And even then, people have burned me like bad. I mean, look at just this only because you guys know of Lou. All right, Lou. So this isn't whatever. But look at Lou.
Why are we
Lou
talking
and
about
I
Lou?
had a big explosion, and he did something to me that many people might find unforgivable. I don't care after maybe a month or two. Doesn't matter. Like, you could probably cut my foot off. And once I have a robot foot and I forgot about it, I'll probably still eat dinner with you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm too nice.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I was only planning on going for about an hour. We're at an hour and 4 minutes.
You better get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think we'll be back later tonight. Well, me. I don't think Jim will be here, but yeah, we'll probably be back later tonight and we'll do another show. I do have some other things I'd like to talk about, but we kind of went down this conspiracy rabbit hole, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, I like good conversation. So that's where I'm at with it.
I can't believe we were just about to crack the whole Israeli conspiracy and then we're ending. Man, these people, we're just leaving.